on the ice at the end there. Just a little bit about the final finish. It looked like you guys, despite all the pressure, kind of handled that last final push by them quite well.
Yeah, obviously Stu stood in there for us. Never seen anything like it with the stick break there, but talk about resiliency on this team and coming back, finding a goal, dig one out late, and be able to defend it at the end there was huge. Everybody was sacrificing, and as you said, I thought we kept them from setting up. We kept them from pressure, I guess, towards the end there. We got the pucks out, and yeah, huge win for us.
When you lose your lead on such a strange play and a gift goal, really, for the Kings, how is it mentally and how do you overcome it and not let that moment wreck the rest of the game?
I think everybody's different, but for myself, it's almost easier just because it's like, what are you going to do about it? Nobody did anything wrong. It was just I don't know what to call it. It was just an unforced error. It was just, yeah, stuff happens. And that's, to me, I think that's easier because you just move on. It's nobody's fault. There's nobody to blame. There's nobody who did anything wrong. And you just move on. And I think this group is very confident in knowing what, feeling out the momentum of the game and knowing what to do the next couple shifts, because I thought we had some good shifts there, defending right after, and then started building up coming up in their zone and was able to find one.
This is a team that has often had a hard time winning when Draisaitl and McDavid don't win for them. Tonight you get 3 goals from guys that are probably on the fourth line and help from all over the lineup. So that's make you pretty hard to beat.
I think that's huge, yeah. I think that's great. I think that's something that playoff calls for. It's just so hard. It's so tight out there. It's not going to be the same guys doing it every night. I think we have guys throughout the lineup that can contribute both offensively and defensively, and I think tonight that was really a big showcase for us.
How important or beneficial is it to close it out in 6 tonight?
Huge. I have some experience of this. I think we had a pretty good team. Not sure what year it was, but we went 7 games with Anaheim. We went 7 games with San Jose, and that game 7 in San Jose, we were all just so gassed. Like that's the reality of it. It is hard, especially that was the travel part of it too, and that would have been the same thing here. It's still a 3-hour flight going back home to Edmonton. So for us to be able to get a couple of days here to regroup and reset, I think is huge. Huge.
Sorry, Mattias, big picture, what do you think was the difference in this series?
I personally think we were the better team throughout. If you look at all the individual games for 60 minutes, there were stints where we were on our heels, but I think for the most part we were the better team. I think we obviously our power play has been really good. Our kill can be a little bit better, but 5-on-5 I thought we outplayed them. I thought we were the better team for most of the series, and it kind of felt like we got some challenges thrown at us early with some fluky bounces, and I guess the bounces weren't maybe going our way, but then game 5 I thought we got some bounces, we got some greasy goals, and tonight again. So over 7 games it usually evens out.
Do you have a big takeaway from your play as a whole, as a team, going into Vegas rather now?
No, well, not right now. Just focused on this, just finished this. So it's obviously very happy with the way we played and got out of this series in 6. It was a hard-fought battle. They're a really good team, and we know we're up against another one, but nice to get a couple of days to regroup and come back at it.
Was the turning point of this series the second period of Game 4 when you guys rallied back from 3-0 and kind of took control?
I think that whole game was not the first period, obviously, but I mean, even though we came back in the second from a 3-0, we were down 4-3 with 3 minutes to go, and was able to dig that one out and get one in OT. Those are the wins that, yeah, they're one win in the column, but they're also so huge momentum, the momentum swing in a series, the momentum for the guys, the way you feel going out there for the next game. I've been on the side of both of those win and lose, and I know what difference that makes of winning those and dig those out.
What did putting McDavid, Payne, and Draisaitl together do for your team? Back a couple games ago and carried it out throughout the rest of the series.
I thought they were driving the play. I think there wasn't many shifts where that line was in the D zone. I think obviously they're top 2 players in the world. They're going to do some damage for you, and they did that, and as advertised, I guess.